Like, oh, I have this kid in my class and she's like gonna get a 5 on the AP exam and she's already like beyond her grade level.
She is talking about a South Bay teenager who is now one step closer to realizing her dream of becoming a prosthetic engineer, thanks to a full ride to an Ivy League university. Let's get to ABC 10 News anchor Vanessa Paz joining us now. This is obviously a stellar student, a senior at Montgomery High, and she's about to go bi-coastal this fall.
Yeah, really exciting and really fitting for International Women's Day, right? With impressive academic standing and she's involved in sports, volunteers in her free time, Victoria Ruiz is nothing short of an inspiration, and she explains how her biggest motivator was someone close who always said to reach for the stars even if I'm not there. In this story that is positively San Diego.
When I was younger, I would do kind of little projects with my dad. So that kind of inspired me into getting into like building things.
If 17-year-old Victoria Ruiz closes her eyes, she can go back to memories with her late father in their Tijuana home where they'd spend hours together building things.
This one time, my dad had like a workshop in an attic. So we went up there and he was building a light.
She can also recall what she and her parents sacrificed every morning so she could have a good education here in the U.S.
We would have to like get up really early at 4 in the morning, crossing the borders.
But she also vividly remembers when she was 7 and her father suddenly passed away overnight after fluid filled his lungs.
It came down to me and my mother. And she was a great support for me, but she didn't know English, so I had to struggle in learning English by myself.
Victoria and her mother eventually moved to the States by the time she was in 4th grade. Everything up to that point, she said, pushed her to do well in school, and she never forgot what her late father said.
He taught me about asking questions. He told me that during anything, if you're ever in doubt, like raise your hand, ask a question.
Today, Victoria is a senior at Montgomery High in the South Bay with a 4.8 GPA, set to become this year's valedictorian. She also swims, plays water polo, and interns with a local nonprofit. And just recently, she received what she describes as the best news of her life. A full-ride scholarship to Ivy League school, Dartmouth University. In this video, her teacher hugs her and tells her in Spanish, congratulations after all of your efforts and sacrifices over the years. Victoria's mom doesn't speak English well. She told us everything she's ever done was for Victoria, and she knows her husband is looking down, sharing the same feelings.
Proud, very proud.
And what more could Victoria want than to pursue a career in STEM as a prosthetic engineer, a path rooted from where it all started, side by side, building things in the attic with her dad.
He never got to go to college, and he always wanted me to be able to achieve better things, so I think he would be proud of where I'm at.
In the South Bay, Vanessa Paz, ABC 10 News. And Victoria plans to study biomedical engineering with a minor in computer science. She also said she's so proud to be part of underrepresented groups, and that's in the STEM field from Latinas, females, children of migrants, and the local nonprofit First Gen Scholars actually helped her out. So if you know anyone who's interested, the website is firstgenscholars.com. So really inspiring stuff.
There's so much in there.